Blazer Youth Academy, Newark Diamond Spring Ball Award Ceremony.
Welcome, my name is Odell Ross. I played for Miller. Welcome to the Newark Diamonds Spring Ball Ceremony 2017. Please help me welcome our hosts, Ebony Montgomery and Jasmine James.
Thank you for the wonderful intro, Odell. My name is Ebony Montgomery, and I go to Robert Morris School 18. Drum roll, please. My name is Jasmine James, and I go to Lake Community Charter School. Now, please help me welcome Natiella for the prayer.
Thank you. My name is Nathaniel Ambassador from Belmont Cornell. Lord Jesus, thank you for everyone that's here. Thank you for what you've done for us, and thank you for the ceremony. In Jesus' name, amen.
Now we have Hadia for the welcome.
Good afternoon. My name is Hadia Torres, and I go to Quinlan Street Community School. It gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to our Blazer Youth Academy / Newark Diamonds Award Ceremony 2017. We are so happy to see so many of you here today. To all the parents, family, friends, fans, and supporters, thank you for coming today. We are grateful for your commitment to support this league. And before I hand over the mic back to the host, I want to say once more on behalf of the Blazer Youth Academy, you are welcome. Enjoy. Again, thank you all for coming today.
Hold on! You better go ahead on Hadia. You better go ahead.
That was awesome. Now we have a poem by Yanellis.
Hello, my name is Yanellis, and today I'm going to be doing a poem. I am now and will always be me, but when it comes time to stand out on that field, me gets a little more dedicated, a little more serious, and nobody stands in my way. Thank you.
You better go ahead, Yanellis.
Now we will have a song by Brielle.
I want to be the queen tonight. I want to be the queen, alright. But working together is the key for sunlight, wishes, and harmony. But I want to be the queen tonight. I want to be the queen, alright. But working together is the key for sunlight, wishes, and harmony.
Now we have Words from a Diamond by Brianna.
Good afternoon. My name is Brianna Epps from Louise A. Spencer, and I play for Newark Diamonds too, and I'm going to give you words from a diamond. When I first came to Newark Diamonds, I was nervous because I came in not knowing how to play. I didn't know anybody, and the people that were on the team were much better than me. But over time, I became better, and I learned that you had to have a good attitude, be a team player, and play hard. This season, we had a good time playing with and against each other, and with all the sleepovers and trips. These are my words from a diamond.
We also have Kalia.
Hi, my name is Kalia. When I first came, I didn't know what to do, but now I know what to do. I made a lot of friends and things. We had sleepovers, trips, and a lot of things. These are my words to be a diamond.
That was such wonderful words from one of the Miller Diamonds. But what else you have to do to be a diamond, you have to work together, have good sportsmanship, and also be a good listener. And now we'll have the history of softball by Mariama.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mariama Barrett, and I play for the Diamonds 2, and I also play for Miller Spencer Elementary School. And today I will be telling you about the history of softball. But before we start, do anybody know the history of softball? No. Not the players, though. Nobody? Oh. Okay, I'll tell you instead. A lot of people thought that softball got its name from baseball. Actually, it didn't get its name from baseball. It got its name at a football game. On Thanksgiving Day, 1887, while the alumni sitting at the Chicago, Illinois Fairground Boat Club, waiting for the results to come out. Finally, they came to a decision that the Yale won the football game. When Yale was announced as the winner, a Yale fan playfully threw a balled-up glove at a Harvard fan. A Harvard fan playfully swung at it with a stick, and a reporter, George Hancock, playfully said, "Play ball," and that's how softball got its name. And that's the history of softball.
Thank you, Mariama, for that wonderful history from a Newark Diamond Spencer player. And now we will have the history from a Newark Diamond, Zanaya Nicholson, and Yara.
My name is Zanaya Nicholson. I go to Great Oaks, and I play for Newark Diamonds too. And I'm going to do the history of the Newark Diamonds. Through Newark Diamonds, we participate in local summer clinics and summer camps. We learn team building exercises and work together, and we and the goal is for us for the girls to be confident leaders while improving community by empowering youth to healthy lives through our mentoring, softball, and team building skills.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yara. I go to Peshana Avenue School, and I play for the Diamonds. Newark Diamonds is comprised of girls ages 8 to 14. Our structured dedication to Newark Diamonds enables us to have structure and opportunities to excel while we learn to play softball. We are mentored as we learn about hard work, competition, along with enjoyment of winnings and sportsmanship of losing. We partner with organizations in the community to promote us in unity and families. Thank you.
Thank you, Yara and Zanaya. And now we'll have the words of inspiration by Miss Jean Russell.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jean Russell, hairstylist. Some of the young ladies here know me, some of them. The reason I'm here is because I want to give you a little bit of what my life has been about. Okay, it wasn't easy growing up. I loved doing hair. I've done it since I was 13 years old. Today I'm 64 years old. Okay, all my life I've done it. I went to school for it. I didn't pass the written test, so I gave up on it because I said I'm making $1,000 a week, bring home. Why do I need license? I can do hair. But over the course of time, I found out that if you don't have license today, it's $10,000 fine, and you'll never be able to do hair. That made me go back to school for hair. But not before I went to Essex County College and got my criminal justice degree. I got it in June the 3rd of 2016, and June the 20th, I was in cosmetology school. Last Wednesday, I passed my written test. Thank you. I graduate the end of this month, August. I graduate. And I'm happy to be here. Like I said, the journey was not easy. but I kept going. I always had it in my heart that I loved to do hair. I don't care where I was doing hair. And I was good at it. And today, I have a beautiful clientele that loves me. The people that's in the school love me. I'm in Bloomfield Avenue, off of Bloomfield Avenue on Ward Street at Empire Cosmetology. I say this because I want the young ladies to know that never give up. Keep going. Each one of you, be an inspiration to the next one. All of you will get to be friends as the journey goes on. You'll need one another to make it. Sometimes you won't feel like you can do it, but you have to keep pushing. That's when you push real hard, because you can do it. There's something inside of you that will make you do better than what you're doing, okay? Being a team player is very important. Playing sports builds leaderships. When you're in that field, give it all you got. Don't hold back. You got a whole lot more in you than you think you do. So keep going. You never know where this can take you in life. I didn't know where my 13-year-old young self would be today, but I never gave up on it. I kept going. I live and breathe here. I may go to sleep for a minute, but I'm back up. My son, who's here with me today, can tell you that I would be in the shop at 2 o'clock in the morning. My foot would be swollen, but I never felt it because I was doing hair. I did what I wanted to do. We all have a passion. Every last one of us has a passion. All you have to do is get into whatever your passion is, and it'll feel like it's not work. It's play, and that's what I do. I play every day. The only day I have off is Sunday, and that's for church. And believe me, if anybody got my card with my number on it, after church, I'm back at it again. Okay? The journey for me was not easy, and it won't be for you guys, but it will be beneficial if you keep at it. And I know this because I have a niece that when she was young, her life wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. Sometimes she would call me 4 o'clock in the morning. She was on track and field, and she'd say, "Auntie Jean, I can't get there because my mom, she doesn't have a car. We can't get to the YMCA. We got a track field meeting in North Carolina or something." I would be out of my bed. I'm on my way, and I would get her to that track, the bus, to get to wherever she had to go. Sometimes I was with them. They let me come with them. I was happy. I was up in the fields hollering and screaming. I'll never forget, I was up in New York because I have a twin sister. And I was up there in the bleachers in New York, and I was screaming, and they was running 4x4 or whatever that is, that relay they run. And they was winning, and I was like, yeah, yeah. And almost fell all the way down. I was like, "Don't touch me." I told my sister, "Don't touch me." But I was so happy these girls were winning. And they always used to look up to me. I don't know why, but I was just fun to be with. We went over to New York, to Horstrom or Nordstrom College or whatever it was. And when we were there, they liked to stay up late. And I told them, "You can stay up with me after you finish doing everything you did, but you have to know how to act." And I just became one of them. They were happy, you know, but they were good girls, okay? I want to say thank you to the parents, because I know it's not easy being parents and having to work and then take them to the field or whatever it takes to get them there, but you're doing it. And these young ladies will benefit from it in the long run, and you'll be so happy and proud of them, maybe in, another 10 years after they get out of school and keep on going. And I want to follow them also. And if you ever need me for whatever, hair or whatever, just let me know, okay? Like I said, have faith in yourself. There are a couple of people that you can think about that had faith in themselves when the going was rough, but they kept going. And some of those people are Simone Biles. She was a gymnastics. Well, her life wasn't easy. She had a step-parent that took care of her. They talked about her a lot, but she kept going. They made fun of her hair. She didn't care. She was doing gymnastics, and she made it. Okay? Tiger Woods. They really didn't like him when he was young. They used to beat him up. He was, whatever he called himself. He wasn't Caucasian or whatever that name is he gave himself. But he kept going. And he got a green coat in golf. You think a lot of people were happy for him to have that green coat? You're crazy, but he got it. Okay, another group, the Williams sisters, tennis. Those girls were talked about. I remember when they were young. They were talked about, but they kept playing, and the more those people talked about them, the better they got. And they kept winning, and they still are today winning. And I don't care what people talk about you. Just when they talk, it lifts you up. Let them talk, honey. Because every time they talked about me, something else good was happening to me. I thank them for the talk. Keep on talking. There are great soccer players. I don't really know their names, but I know they had great hurdles that they overcame. And last but, oh no, not last but not least, I want to thank Miss Barbara because if it wasn't for her, and I know a little bit about it, but I'm not going to speak on it, but if it wasn't for Miss Barbara and all that she has done to help you young ladies, it wouldn't be happening, because there was a lot of people that did not want to see the soccer team make it. They were trying to dismantle it, I'll say, but they couldn't. They couldn't do it. She's still strong. Softball team. I'm sorry. Okay, the softball team. Yes, Ms. Barbara is very tough and stern when it comes to you guys. She loves y'all. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Russell, for the wonderful inspiration words. And now we will have the Diamond Dance by Najia Lindsay, Kisaya Mitchell, Brielle Miggins, Jasmine James, and Naomi Garman.
Alala Bari, come on up. Shake the coach's hand when you get your trophy. Zanaya Nicholson, come on up. Alyssa Rodriguez, come on up. And this is my dad. Kasaya Missile's in the back. She's here, but she's in the back. Nima Kwam is here. Come on, Nima, come on up. Brianna Spearman, come on up. Kalia Smart, come on up. Brielle Mickens is in the back. Just still give her a hand. Hannah White, come on up. Brianna Epps, come on up. Aaliyah Rodriguez, come on up. Here's my dad. Najee, go back that way. Go back. Mariama, come on up. Ebony Montgomery, come on up. Our amazing host. Rachel Brown, come on up. And Rachel is one of the first diamonds in for 2 years. Leah Cummins, come on up. Leah's one of the first players to be here for 2 years. Yara Farhan, come on up. Brianna Perch, come on up. Denasia Jenkins, come on up. Natiana Melvin, come on up. Najee Lindsay, come on up. Yanellis, come on up. Jasmine James, come on up. Naomi Graham. She's in the back. So let's give all the diamonds a hand. So what we ended up doing, we ended up having an all-star game. So it was some players, you can see, it's about 2 teams that are not even here. So we ended up with like maybe 49 girls. And I want to say all the girls' names because some of them might be in the back and I want them to be recognized. So the girls that we had, all the players that we had, it was Natiela, Naomi, Mariama, Alyssa, Aaliyah, Tony, Nyla, Janet, Tatiana, Talamasha, Brielle Mickens, Antanasia, Brianna Perch, Elila, Shanique, Nima, Kirsten McCall, Jasmine James, Jordan Hunter, Naomi Graham, Belinda Irby, Mikala Cannon, Anissa Ray, Denasia Jenkins, Kasaya Mitchell, Hannah White, Ebony Montgomery, Najee Lindsay, Leah Cummins, Rachel Brown, Yara Farhan, Zanaya Nicholson, Hadia Torres, Brianna Epps, Neville Laguerre, Michelle, Odell Russ, Kalia Smart. We have Brianna Spurman, Lovely Velez, Indiana Perez, Lena Cruz, Yanellis Liz, and Kiera Sacramento. Give them a hand. So before we end the ceremony, I'm gonna get the girls, they also have certificates also.
So you're going to come up, hopefully the young ladies in the back are already dressed. They come up and get a certificate. But I want you to see the all-star players on the team. Now, it's some girls that are really, that got the concept of what softball is, and they really picked on it really quick. And it was shown when they played that game, because some of the girls that played in that game, their school team never won a game. Because Miller Street School was a team. Give them a hand. Lane Community Charter School had a team. Give them a hand. Louise A. Spencer had a team. Give them a hand. Quitman Street School had a hand. We had students from, I'm forgetting the school, Quitman Street School. Come on, y'all, help me. Robert Morris, Belmont Runyon had a team. Greater Oaks girls, come on, y'all gotta tell me. School number 18, Elizabeth. Lake Community Charter School. Come on, we had all these schools. We had American History. Come on, give them a hand. This was amazing to have all these girls, but we ended up having 16, then we cut it down to 14. But here are the all-star players. Leah Cummings, come on up. They end up winning the game. Stay up here. Michelle is not here. Stay up here, Leah. Kalia Smart, come on up. Let me see the all-star players. Let me tell you something about Kalia. Kalia's so amazing. Kalia never missed a practice. She never missed a game. Come on here, Kalia, right here. She never missed a practice or a game. I'm not going to talk about Leah because that's my daughter. I feel like she favored her daughter. I'm not going to talk about Leah. But I'm going to talk about Alana. All of our players ended up being a pitcher, never complained about it. Alyssa Rodriguez played second base, ended up saying, Miss Barbara, I'll play in the outfield. Wherever you want me to play, I'll do it. Kirsten McCall. Mariama ended up having a little struggle hitting the ball, but we had that all-star game. You came through for your people, didn't you? Come on, Mariama. There you go. Shanique's not here. Naomi Graham, come on up. Miss Barbara, I'll be the catcher. Wherever you want me to be at, I'll do it. Come on, Naomi. There you go. Ebony Montgomery. Ebony plays shortstop. She was also the host. Ebony wanted to play shortstop. I said, oh, Ebony, second base is your game. Here you go, Ebony. And she ended up helping in the outfield also. Then we have the person that, I think is really, going to be an awesome player, which is Rachel. I don't favor people. Rachel, where's she at? Rachel, come on, Rachel. I'm going to tell Rachel to have her glasses one up through the game. Rachel said, I don't care. But also, Rachel, this is why I want them to know that you're going to get the team ball. The girls end up signing the ball. Brianna raised her hand. She came up with the idea of giving the ball. And it's going to give it to Rachel because Rachel was the all-star player for the all-star game. So hold up, Rachel, because you are the one. Also, I have to acknowledge a few students that really did a great job. I want to give them it's called an honorable mention. As far as being a player, Najee, come up. Jasmine, come up. Bree, come up. Mr. Umpires, could you please come up, umpires? Please come up. I need you to come up because these were the people that were selected for the whole entire season. These were the people that had a spotlight on them. I mean, the light was on you. Now let's come up. The light was on these people. They told me certain things about the players, and we're going to have Mr. Rodriguez say something, but you have something to say, Mr. Umpire?
It's been a rewarding season working with you young ladies, and you know how they say diamonds? You ladies are all diamonds.
Yanellis, we'll have you young ladies, if you would like to say something, you don't have to, but here's Mr. Rodriguez.
Good evening. It's been a good pleasure watching these girls play. This is my first time with two of my daughters actually playing in the game, and I saw a lot of how these girls had come together. In the very first game, I saw girls that wanted to quit, didn't want to play, had attitudes, and at the end, you don't see none of that no more. They all came together one way or the other, and I'm very proud of that. So I would like to once again give a round of applause to all these ladies for the hard work they've done. Thank you.
Don't leave, because what I want to do, I want to give you a token of my appreciation. This is for you, Mr. Rodriguez. Here you go, Mr. Umpire, Mr. Worley Shannon. Could you please give him that? And I have one for the other coach that was here as well. So this is for him. Y'all give him a hand. These are your diamonds. Y'all give him a hand.
I would like you guys for supporting us and believing in us for what we could do. I would like to thank all my teammates because at first we didn't really talk to each other and nothing, and we didn't get along. But to form this team, we had to be teammates and cooperate with each other.
I'm not good at saying names, but Newark Public Schools, these are Newark Public School students. Also, we have charter school students, so let's give all of them a hand. Thank you so much. We have a partnership with you. We want to thank you for that. All right, thank you. All right. So parents, we are all done. Come on and take your pictures, and the ceremony is ended. We're going to have cake.